Action.
Chill. 170, Butler my projects, Webster my home, but a nigga making progress. See plenty came, see plenty left. What else? See niggas live, see niggas meeting death. See there was fun times mixed with bad nonetheless. Wouldn't take nothing back, keep the change, earn the rest. Moms taught me survive when the going's worse. She said, son, watch out.
I am Naza Da Great, born and raised, Butler Houses, Webster Avenue. Been doing this rap thing since 12 years old, which is me and 6 of my friends. We used to be in the terrace with the boombox system, the 1 mic, 2 tape decks, and we just getting busy. You know, days we used to be out there late nights, just challenging ourselves and just really helping each other perfect our craft, you know, and it made me strong as an MC. You know, some of the influences that I used to listen to growing up, I was a Cannabis fan, believe it or not. You know, I used to always stay with a dictionary by my side, and I used to, you know, quote lines and hear lines that I ain't hear from, or would pick up on a month later or a couple weeks later, like, wow, he just said that. You know, and then ever since then, I started listening to more artists like Jay-Z, Common, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, you know, the list goes on. You know, some dope MCs out there.
The shit's about to hit the fan.
Put on your vest and into the war zone, known as the gore zone. This ain't a sport home, but here's the score alone. 118, 107, gold medal in my hand, about the 007. I'm feeling like I'm close to heaven. More white, I'm seeing more nights of reeing. They leeching for dope. I've seen coke transform niggas' hope from dreams of being Mike to Earl Manigo. They pray that our streets clean up, but if you do that, then you have to clean us, which is Tom Cruise. I've seen niggas skip school just to pitch blue, come back the next day like bitch move. I'm in the class of my own next to M, and if you're smart, you'll get next to him. Before they raise the bar a little, ask him about where you rank like. You wanna bet? I live like a nigga with 3 strikes on him. Catch me if you can, I'm the new Archie hand. Without the meter race, people greet me like a champ. Took 2 medals home, you would think they understand. But if somebody had to ask it, Naza had the basket, check out his jump shot. Sorta like the pump rocks. Money if you understand the grind and the hustle. I live it up, hoping to flip a buck. Kid money, little money, big money, more. Like all great athletes trying to get a score. Take a good look, now you see it, now it's gone. It's kinda like magic with the birds all raw. Never had to raise my voice. See to it that I raise big stock. I triple my pipe, nigga, I won't stop. And watch me, I hustle and storm, hustle that powder. I stay on the grind, turn wheat into flour. They know my shit sell, who knows the shit well? Then the ones who got more for wholesale. You chose to post bail, never really had to hold bail, cause you owe jail. Nigga, check your old mail. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's take a rest. Chill.
The shit's about to hit the fan.
You ain't never lied, man.
It's funny how I got the name Naza. You know, a lot of people, they get their names off a street kid, you know, just, hey, we're gonna call you this, or we're gonna call you that. You know what I mean, from what people did and stuff like that. But me, I actually was just sitting in the room, just coming up with a group of names and stuff like that, and I just thought Naza was just something that just sparked the plug in my mind and stuff like that. And how I got that name and why I used it, you know what I mean, because with Naza, I kind of wanted to use that as a metaphor for me just going above and beyond Earth, you know what I mean, and taking it another step, another level that any artist can bring to the table. And with Naza, you know what I mean, it's like me just showcasing what I can do that's different from every artist that's out and what they're doing now.
We know what we want. We know what we don't.
It's the Welcome to My Ride mixtape, baby.
So guess what?
Spaceman.
One.
Unless you want the outcome to be something you a lot of mayhem, couple of amens. You me to treat things like Bush in 01. I am legend, you keep legends, keep them coming. That's what gas niggas, silly niggas kill me with pine. That's what they. Monica, I'm honest and I'ma bring down the night. Don't believe me, asking, I'll be sure to give light. Wisdom, no tooth fairies in the system, so don't ask me how they came up missing. Missing Rucker Park games used to be the days everybody came out looking like an Easter day, so fresh. No, it's money.
One thing. Stay out of my business, please.
They heard I was the man, heard I had a couple fans. Performing with the heat half the whole summer jam. Rocking everywhere like the diamonds in the air. But now I rock diamonds that be shining in my hair.
In 2008, I dropped an album called 3-2 on Blast Off. That was my first project ever to be assembled. You know, to this day, I still treat that as my first child. You know, I was fortunate to actually get it on iTunes, Amazon, Rhapsody.com, eMusic, and a couple other sites. You know, and it really did good. You know, I must admit. And then after that, in 2010, I dropped a mixtape called "Welcome to My Ride," Part 1, and it's actually on DatPiff.com and a few other sites, a few other blog sites. You know, and numbers did well, pretty much too, as far as the downloads. And then right now I'm actually doing a mixtape part 2 to that called Welcome to My Ride Part 2, and coming out November 9th. So I'm planning to drop that as well. You know, and you know, just grinding, man. You gotta keep yourself at float at times, man, you know, and keep yourself relevant. You know, and I think that's a lot to do with the rappers today. You know what I mean? You gotta keep yourself relevant, keep the hunger, still grind, and you know what I mean? Because nothing's gonna be handed to you on a silver platter, so you have to go out there and get it, you know. And I was fortunate to be growing up here, you know, in the Bronx on Webster Avenue, that I learned a lot from growing up here and stuff like that. So.
Feeling your style, so unique when I talk, when I walk, like I'm Vince McMahon dishing that raw. My sound is equivalent to none, not one. I am DMC and I run this town. You could think otherwise, if you wise, then your decision to be justified. We lounge, no telling what we got in the spot. Know that it's Saudi Arabia lot, and we spin big money when we out. No drought, it's a sin, so we stay with large amounts. Accounts with Krispy Kreme on the O's, they know. If they don't, shorty better get low. What you call living the life like a mogul? My vocal set bars, taking back in the Pro Tools. All the shots on the bar, we stars on the moon. Niggas know who we are. I got my money in my pocket and my honey in my corner, and they both enjoying the night. So when you talk big, then you're talking about the kid. I don't know what they want, but I wanna get right. All I came to do is
grab a drink and grab somebody. Show them how to move the body. Grab a drink and grab somebody. Show them how to move.
But yeah, you know, today's hip hop world, man, you know, a lot of the good music just went away. You know, like the real golden era, 96, 97, 98, 99. You know, maybe 2001. But it seemed like after that, it kind of just declined. It was just on a decline ever since. And you know, the music that's out now, you know, it's a lot that's really not captivating, you know, it's not motivation. Like to me, I think it's just more so brainwash. You know, you just put the radio on and you hear the same thing in heavy rotation, and you know, which is good. You know, it's good for you to get the BDS spins and stuff like that. But you know, you actually want to hear some music that's going to like help you set trends and want you to become a trendsetter. And you know what I mean? I chose not to do that. Like I try to stay away from, you know, radios and stuff like that, because I kind of want to keep my mind, you know, open, like an open book. You know, you just want to be able to keep it open and be alert to everything, you know. So
my soul and the fact that I'm brown, that's what they a true representation of great sensational me, spaceman. That's right. And they don't want to hear that real rap, you know they want that lazy music, that single our thoughts with it is a fad that they could follow upon and ride it till the wheels fall off. That's what simple-minded don't know they've been blinded. They some direction and want somebody to guide them. A whole entire makeover and they face done over. We take over, that's see, we never need, but more so we always getting our way. That's the life that niggas. You can have it, but you gotta come up out of average. This lavish lifestyle I lead is what. You know the highs and lows, but you still play it cause you want the fame and fortune and the bright lights in you. Groupie love like Snoopy, give me hugs, give me back rubs. What's up? That's Wait. I don't think they understand what's happening right now. Hold up. Here's our list of demands. Let's go.
We'll get you what you want.